update time. This is going to be 62 Low Life Part 3. So the last time I saw you guys, we just basically talked about what we were going to do with the C-notch and the fact that it came in and all that. Well, it's here and it's pretty much installed. So let's take a look. So here's the back of the truck. Let's walk around here so you can see it. So as you can see, the notch is installed. I still have to go back and do some finish welding here and across there and all the outside. Basically all we did was welded the inside, which I didn't have to, but I chose to. And then we chopped the frame out. So now you can see where the axle's coming up through. Should be plenty of room. We did have to, because this is a 62 and it's got the X-frame, we had to chop some of this out, this piece here, which that was kind of the challenge, is to get this piece cut out, but it had to be, the outside rail had to be 2.5 inches wide. So in there, that rail had to be 2.5 inches wide in order for the notch to fit. So got some more pieces to put in there, get that all welded up. Here's the other side, and you can see what it looks like. Same thing. I got this notch from a guy on eBay, and I got to tell you, so far it's very nice, good quality. Very happy with it. This side I got to go back and do a little more welding on the inside on this, and that'll take care of that. And then on the front, I showed you the other day, we took the torsion bars out and got that all, so the frame's laying on the ground now. So let me show you. Let me get a tape measure here. Let me put the camera down here and I'll get a tape measure. You can see what I'm doing. Alright, so the cross member, as you can see, the cross member is on the ground. Let me get you where you can see it. If you look, that cross member is on the ground. I don't know that I can even get a tape measure underneath. I guess I could. But also keep in mind that there's no motor in this yet. So when we get the motor in, it's going to collapse the tires a little bit. So it's definitely going to be low. You can see that there's just about no room. Okay, so now the question came up about where am I putting the bags. Okay, let me show you what my plan is. So this is looking at the front driver's side. Let me show you what I'm planning to do with the bag. So here's a bag that is collapsed. My plan is to put the bag right there. So from this piece, I'll put a plate steel here. Make sure you guys can see this. So I'm going to put a piece of plate steel from right here to right here. I'll cut a circle in this piece, which is the cross member. And on a 63 of the older ones, this is where the spring would be. It would go from there to the control arm. Of course, it's a different control arm because it's a 62. But what my plan is to put the bag right there. Right there. Now the bag is collapsed. So when the bag is collapsed, it is 4 inches. When it's all the way inflated, so here's the bag coming up all the way inflated, and that gives me 7.5 inches. So I should be able to get at least 3 inches of lift or more out of the bag from where it's collapsed, which will get the truck up off the ground so we can drive it. Alright, so let's talk about in the middle. Here's the middle cross member, and you can see it's what, an inch off the ground. it's not quite all the way down. And the reason it's not all the way down is because it's hitting in the back, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's hitting right here. So where the springs normally would go, which is right here, this is where it's hitting. So what I'll end up doing is probably putting in a block right here, a 1-inch block, bring the control arm, the trailing arm down, bring the axle up another inch, which will lower the frame another inch. What that will do is that will, and this is looking at the back, towards the cage that the fuel cell goes in, which is 1.5 inches off the ground. Should lower it down pretty close to on the ground. So now you can see that's looking at the side view of that cage assembly. We'll end up cutting these shock mounts off. My plan for the back, for the bag, is going to be to put the bag like this, with a piece sticking out like that, come across with 1-inch steel, box steel all the way across, and then put in a piece of steel here for the bag to sit on. So the bag will go between the notch and the frame, and then I'll make a cradle for the bag to sit on the frame. So the bag will sit about right like that. Should work pretty good. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. I just wanted to give you guys an update so you could see it. We're getting there. The one thing that is going to be probably a little disappointing is the fact that the way the height of this is going to work out, I don't know that the bumper is going to be on the ground. And the reason I say that is because that's how high it is with the cross member on the ground. So to get that frame, the bumper on the ground may take a little bit of extra work. But I'm not really that concerned about the bumper. I know that the body on this truck, just like my other one, 63, that the body itself comes down almost to the bottom of the frame, or below the frame. So if the body comes down an inch below, or even with the bottom of the frame, it's still going to be a couple inches off the ground, which is fine. The frame will be on the ground. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update, let you know what's going on. Been working this week, so haven't been able to do much. I will be back out in the shop probably over the weekend, and I'll give you guys another update as soon as I get a little further along. So, thanks for watching.